So, you're thinking about buying a home in Miami. That's exciting, but before you start celebrating, let me hit you with some reality. Buying a home isn't just about the price tag. There are hidden costs that catch many buyers off guard. And if you're not prepared, you can end up spending tens of thousands of dollars more than you expected. I'm Bill Brothers, one of the top real estate advisors in Miami. And in this video, I'm breaking down the real costs of buying a home in Miami. Closing costs, insurance, HOA fees, and other expenses no one talks about. So if you're serious about buying or just want to avoid costly surprises, then keep watching. Your closing costs. Let's start with closing costs. Most buyers focus on the down payment, but closing costs can add up to 3% to 5% of the purchase price. That means if you're buying a $750,000 home, you could be paying an extra $22,000 to $37,000 just to close the deal. So where does that money go? Your title insurance. That will run you about $2,000 to $5,000 to protect your ownership rights. Your lender fees. If you're financing, expect $1,500 to $3,000 in loan origination fees. Your appraisal and inspection fees. That will be between $500 to $1,000 combined. And your recording and legal fees, which will be about $500 to $1,500 for processing and documentation. Prepaid property taxes and insurance. You'll likely need to prepay a portion up front, but here's a pro tip. Negotiate with the seller. In some cases, you can get them to cover part of your closing costs. Homeowner's insurance. If you're moving to Miami from out of state, brace yourself. Homeowner's insurance here is expensive. Why? Because here in Miami, we deal with hurricanes, flooding, and high property values. For a single family home, expect to pay about $5,000 to $15,000 per year, depending on the location and coverage. Condo owners, the building's master insurance covers the exterior, but you still need HO6 insurance, which costs about $1,500 to $4,000 per year. And if your home is in a flood zone, you'll need flood insurance, which can add another $1,000 to $5,000 annually. But here's a pro tip. If you're buying, ask for the seller's insurance history. It will give you an idea of what you'll pay. Number 3, your property taxes. Miami's property taxes can shock first-time buyers. In Florida, property taxes are about 2% of the home's assessed value per year. If you buy a home that's $1 million in Miami, you're looking at about $20,000 in property taxes annually. Even condos have high tax, and you can expect to pay about $8,000 to $15,000 per year on a luxury unit. And here's what most buyers don't realize. Your property tax resets after you buy. That means if the previous owner was paying $10,000, you might be paying $14,000 to $18,000 after the reassessment. But here's a pro tip. Look in homestead exemption if this will be your primary residence. It can lower your taxable value and cap annual increases. Number 4, your HOA and maintenance fees. If you're buying a condo or a home in a gated community, you're not just paying for the mortgage, you're also paying HOA fees. In Miami, HOA fees range from $500 to $2,500 per month, depending on the building and amenities. Luxury buildings with concierge service, valet, pools, and gyms expect to pay on the higher end. And here's something no one tells you. HOA fees can increase over time, and if your building needs major repairs, you can get hit with a special assessment, which can be thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. So here's a pro tip. Before you buy, ask for the HOA's financials to see if they're well funded or if an assessment is coming. Number 5, hidden maintenance costs. Even if you buy a single family home, you're responsible for maintenance costs. Your AC repairs? That will run you about $5,000 to $15,000 if it breaks down. A roof replacement, $15,000 to $40,000. Pool maintenance, $150 to $300 per month. Lawn care and landscaping, $100 to $500 per month. Homes in Miami require constant upkeep, and these expenses can add up quickly. So now you know, buying a home in Miami comes with just more costs than the purchase price. However, if you plan ahead, work with an expert, and know what to expect, you can buy smart and avoid financial surprises. If you're thinking about buying or selling in Miami, let's talk. I'll help you find the right home, negotiate the best deal, and make sure you're financially prepared. Comment below, send me a DM, or reach out to me directly. I'd love to help you navigate the Miami market. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss my next real estate video. I'll see you in the next one.